excuse me.
You pooed it.
Mm-hmm.
They like that. Don't you just poot it. You're supposed to be booing at the party. Not at the chair.
What's going on in here? What up with it, man? What you building? With some bricks? Oh. Oh, okay. What you up to? About a 93?
My hands are slippery.
Where you at, big dog?
What are you talking to that? Why did you call Bo a big dog? Did you call Bo a big dog?
I call bro a big dog. Yeah.
Bo a big dog? Okay. Hi.
I said, what up, big dog?
You're a big dog. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Big dog, what are you doing? What is he doing? To this.
The rank? Yeah, it's showing. Silver 4.
They're about to eat it.
2-inch with silver 5.
Dad are about to eat it. Dad, they're about to eat it. Daddy, QC Jimmy and then he'll be dad making Paw Patrol and eating
I think that's all that matter.
Yeah, they're going to about to eat the gumball.
Out of them 10, I probably didn't lose but about, probably about 2 or 3. But but I played a whole lot more than 10.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener.
Yeah, that junk don't be adding up, bro.
As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
Facts.
first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
Yeah, they do. I wonder why.
Second down.
Why that nigga blinking like that?
They toss it down to Pollard. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He couldn't get the edge there.
I ain't never saw a player blinking like that.
Running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one
progresses. You have to be still, girl.
Exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd down, Pollard again. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here
right now, come down and pick it! What are you doing?
On the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams, but don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard.
Then you take that terrible angle, bro. Then you take that terrible angle.
Tony Pollard, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of.
Just so stupid, the angles that they take on this game.
Entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Where your sock at? Get the thing roll over your foot?
Yes.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. first play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
10 yards, good for a giant first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's a Santa cat.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Is it 5?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles.
Bro, look how...
There's the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. Like
why dude moving so slow, man?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in
Tony
college.
Pollard just running away from him.
I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
The teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
Boy, right there, Johnny on the spot with it.
One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Why are you right there?
Eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Who is that and why he right there?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Why do you got 50? What?
Daddy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Some songs at my classroom.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And they have lots of lights on.
Prescott now from the 50.
Lights.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 67 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at.
What you mean they gave you a highlight? Like he was gonna make it? Like the dancing?
Essentially, the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option
Yeah.
you see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe
And he
having a
missed.
trail back. What I mean is
That sound about accurate.
that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Throwing Jones. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Howard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have taken the lead.
You said what, baby? You almost dropped the phone. Put it right here.
The extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
What time the game started today, Clarence?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is.
Well, right when the NFL started, huh?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's about it.
On the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him.
I'm gonna check him out. I'll let you know, big dog.
For a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
Why is he wide open and I'm in man-to-man?
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. And a moment here to recognize a nice milestone for Dak Prescott. That last throw puts him over 25,000 yards passing for his career. Not too bad for a fourth-round pick. And congratulations to Dak on what has been a solid career thus far.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Dak's got this one complete to Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On play action, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late.
What?
That might be PI. So they saw the contact.
Oh, man, I'm running with that stuff, man.
Trying to avoid pass pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So his strong first half continues as he...
Way to bail him out, EA. Way to bail him out.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the
way to bail him out.
And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Got 39 seconds to get some points.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Elijah was doing what?
This one tied at 14 now.
Catching here.
This one away.
Who was Elijah? Somebody at your school?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
He what?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
The GM. Elijah is a boy. Where you know him from?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I'm in tune. I'm in tune. I'm in tune. Yeah, yeah.
2nd and 10.
Look at her. You doing too much.
Now Jones.
You can't do what I do.
Flushed out right. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Jayon Williamson. Of him all booked up and stuff.
Sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones now off the play fake.
Man, no. No, the nigga is beat. The nigga is beat by 2-3 steps, and he can catch up like that, man. Oh man.
And they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Get back.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You woke up already, so you were sleeping. You should have been staying in the bed.
Well,
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3
sleeping?
here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 24, Jones. And this one's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch made here by Campbell. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
oh boy. Boy. 3 sacks in a row.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
3 sacks in a row. That's good stuff right there, EA. That's good stuff right there, EA.
Fielded just inside the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, no. What the?
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Now that's a catch of some significance.
Bro, the input lag on this game is almost make this game almost unplayable, bro.
In any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here.
Yeah, bro.
But he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from
this dude threw me a pick and my nigga wouldn't react to how I was telling him to react, man. Nigga threw the ball right to me.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some.
He probably was back in his day.
He was happy to do so there.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Cal, what you doing, baby?
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's only going to make
just go to sleep, baby. You sleeping. It's okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. First down, and it's Pollard again. On the tackle, it was Dane Belton.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott.
Come down and take that jump, bro.
Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Bro just throwing stuff.
Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards and a Cowboy.
This boy Reed's terrible. He just throwing stuff.
He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike?
Oh, right. There we go. He just throwing stuff. His Reed's terrible. I just said it. The boy Reed's terrible. He just throwing stuff.
It's a Blitz 6 and a Giants touchdown. Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
What up with it, Jay Falls?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yes, sir.
And it'll come out to the 25.
And we got to wait all day.
Attempt to return.
It'll be worth the wait, though. Who that is? Oh, yeah, that ain't no good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this effort will
Y'all gonna try to help him as much as y'all can, huh?
At the 29. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense off the offense, now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Man, bro ran into me, man.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
Oh, hold it. Decline that.
That'll be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty.
I thought they were going to hit me with illegal contact. Bro ran into me.
I am so confused right now. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. They'll get this out to Barkley.
That's your man, Yay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. to throw. Jones. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL.
Dang, why y'all Walla. You got something you want to tell everybody, bro?
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin.
What do you mean when you say right?
Here in this one. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Jahadi Ward, bruh.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball.
What up, Coach?
To get your hands into the proper position. That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Coach, what it do?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Prescott. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. That is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the
Work
fourth.
it, Daddy.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Pollard.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Tony Pollard with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Down the numbers. There he goes. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
What are you doing?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Paris Campbell, where you running?
Take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Oh, wait, hold everything at timeout. Called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Here's 1st down.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to these starts.